Hey there! Welcome to our channel and welcome to another deep dive. Today, we're delving into the world of pet supplies.
Always a popular topic.
Absolutely. We're bringing you what was apparently one of the best and hottest selling products for your cat needs. Or, well, at least it was a bestseller.
Intriguing start.
Yeah, see, today our mission is a bit different. We're taking just one source, an Amazon product page, something you see all the time, and we're going to show you how much insight you can actually pull from it.
It's amazing what's hidden in plain sight sometimes, isn't it?
Exactly. It's not just about the flashy photos or the main selling points.
Yeah.
It's about the fine print, the subtle details, what they tell you about the product itself, the marketing, and even the whole online buying game.
And for cat owners like us, really getting under the hood of these products, understanding them properly is just so important.
It really is. It's key for a happy cat, definitely key for a happy home, wouldn't you say?
Couldn't agree more. It's all about making informed choices, not just clicking buy based on a nice picture.
Right. So, with that set up, let's really unpack this specific product page. The item is the Cat Tree with Wide Large Top Perch, removable cover, natural sisal scratching post, and dangling ball for indoor cats.
Quite a mouthful.
It is. Tells you a lot up front, though. It's by a brand called GAHOSG. Now, the initial stats look pretty good. It's got 4.4 out of 5 stars from 80 ratings.
Not bad at all.
And, get this, it's listed right there as the #1 bestseller in cat trees. So, on the surface, looks like a clear winner.
But here's where it gets really interesting, right? Because despite that #1 status, the very next thing you see prominently displayed on the Amazon Singapore page is currently unavailable.
Yeah, exactly. Unavailable.
And not just that, but also no featured offers available. Now, this isn't just your standard out-of-stock message. It's actually quite significant.
What does that specifically mean, according to Amazon?
Well, based on Amazon's own explanation within the source material we looked at, no featured offers available,
Right.
means that right now, none of the sellers listing this product meet Amazon's criteria.
And those criteria are?
They're looking for a combination of things. Quality pricing, fair value, reliable delivery options, and importantly, a seller known for good customer service.
Wow. Okay. So Amazon is basically saying, even if someone is selling this, we don't currently endorse any of those offers.
Precisely. It adds a whole layer of context. It's not just that the warehouse is empty. It's a signal about the quality or reliability of the current listings for that product. Crucial info for a potential buyer, I think.
That is a huge detail, and one most people probably just glance over. Really shows the fluidity of these online marketplaces. A bestseller one day, unavailable or unendorsed the next.
Exactly.
Okay, but let's imagine for a moment it was available. Let's dig into the actual product specs, the physical attributes of this GAHOSG tree.
Let's do it.
So the dimensions are listed as 40L by 40W by 50H centimeters, and the weight is just over 4 kilograms, 4.01 kilograms to be exact.
Pretty compact then.
Yeah, seems like it. Style is modern, color gray, and it's described as a 2-level floor mount design. So thinking about those dimensions, 40 by 40 by 50 high, what does that tell you as someone looking at this for their home?
Well, that 40 by 40 centimeter footprint, that's quite small, isn't it? It immediately signals that this is designed for maybe apartments or smaller rooms where floor space is really valuable.
Right, not some giant monstrosity taking over the living room.
Exactly. But even with that small footprint, the 50-centimeter height allows for 2 distinct levels. So you're getting verticality, which cats love, without demanding a huge amount of space.
Yeah.
It seems quite efficient in its design.
Efficient, good word. It fits in rather than taking over. Okay, let's get into the juicy bits, the detailed features. These are pulled from the About This Item and the product description sections on the page.
Where they really sell the benefits.
Totally. They're highlighting what's good for the cat, but also what's good for the owner. Let's start with the top. The Wide Large Top Perch. The listing talks about ample room for cats to relax, observe, maybe catch some sun.
That taps right into a cat's core needs, doesn't it? That desire for an elevated, secure spot to survey their kingdom.
Their tiny, fluffy kingdom, yeah. So the marketing here isn't just saying it has a top platform. It's selling, like, a feeling, a kitty viewpoint.
Absolutely. It's selling the experience for the cat relaxation, observation, basking, and for the owner, it's selling the image of a contented cat. It's smart marketing, focusing on the emotional and instinctual benefit, not just the physical feature.
Okay, moving down or maybe thinking about maintenance, a really practical point. The removable and washable cover cushion bed.
Ah, yes. Music to any pet owner's ears.
Right. The page highlights easy to clean, effortless cleaning, and maintaining a hygienic environment. We all know how uh, well-loved pet furniture can get.
Indeed. And featuring this so prominently tells you something about the design thinking. They know cleanliness is a major concern for owners.
So it's not just about the cat using it, but about us living with it.
Exactly. It addresses a key owner pain point directly. It says, "We understand this needs to be practical for you too." Builds trust, I think. Makes it feel like less of a chore to own.
Definitely. Okay, what about core cat behavior? Scratching. The listing mentions a natural sisal scratching post. It says it's constructed with natural sisal rope.
The gold standard for scratching posts.
Seems like it. It's pitched to satisfy those instinctual scratching needs, help them sharpen their claws, and here's the key part for many owners: protect your furniture from damage.
And that's the win-win, isn't it? Scratching is vital for cats. It's not just nails. It's marking territory, stretching, relieving stress. It's a fundamental need.
So the tree provides an acceptable place for that.
Precisely. It gives them a yes zone for scratching, which hopefully means your sofa becomes a no zone. By explicitly mentioning protect your furniture, the listing directly addresses a primary owner motivation for buying a cat tree in the first place. It's solving our problem too.
Very clever framing. And then for fun, the dangling ball.
Can't forget the fun.
Nope. It's described as giving additional entertainment and stimulation, encouraging curiosity and energy, keeping cats active and engaged. Plus, and this is smart, it notes the ball is replaceable.
That's a great detail to include. Play is so important, especially for indoor cats needing an outlet for that prey drive. Exercise, mental stimulation.
But those dangling toys, they often take a beating, don't they?
They really do. So acknowledging it's replaceable is key. It tells you the designers anticipated that wear and tear. It suggests you won't have a useless feature after a week. You can maintain the fun. It speaks to longevity, or at least the potential for it.
Good point. Adds perceived value. Okay, finally, the listing talks about the structure itself. Sturdy and durable.
Which is crucial for safety.
Absolutely. It promises a robust structure, a stable base design, ensuring stability when cats are jumping, climbing, playing. The goal, it says, is a safe playground.
And that word safe is paramount. Owners need to feel confident that the structure won't wobble or tip over when their cat takes a flying leap onto it.
So we've looked at the perch, the cover, the post, the ball, the sturdiness. When you step back and look at how all these features are presented together on the page, what's the overall message GAHOSG seems to be sending about this cat tree?
Well, it raises that important question, doesn't it? How do these pieces combine to benefit the cat in a real home? And I think what's fascinating is how the listing shows these features working together.
Like a little ecosystem.
Sort of, yeah. You've got elevation for security and observation on the perch. You've got the sisal post for that vital scratching and marking behavior. The dangling ball encourages play and exercise. And the sturdy build ensures it's all happening in a safe, secure environment.
So it's not just a collection of features, it's presented as a complete solution.
Exactly. It's presented as meeting multiple core feline needs simultaneously. The emphasis on things like stability and safety reassures the owner that this is a responsible choice, a proper piece of cat furniture, not just a flimsy toy. It suggests a holistic approach to keeping an indoor cat happy and well-adjusted.
Nicely put. It sounds like, on paper at least, a very well thought out product design.
It does seem to hit the key points.
And they even give you tips. The listing actually includes directions on how to get your cat interested. Simple stuff, like sprinkle catnip on it or put treats and toys on the platforms.
Which is helpful. Sometimes cats need a little encouragement with new things.
Yeah.
It's a nice practical touch.
Yeah.
Showing they're thinking about that initial introduction phase.
Yeah, making it immediately useful for the buyer. Okay, shifting gears slightly from the product features to the whole buying experience. The Amazon page also gives specific info on returns, right?
It does, and this is another area where you really need to pay attention as a consumer. The details matter. For this category, pet habitats and supplies, which covers cat trees.
And other things like leashes, toys.
Right. On Amazon.sg, the source mentions a 15 days returnable window for any reason, specifically for items fulfilled by Amazon SG.
15 days, okay.
But it also highlights how policies aren't uniform. It's crucial for you, the buyer, to always check the specific return policy tied to the specific item and seller you're considering. It can vary quite a bit.
And there are definite exceptions listed too, aren't there? Things you can't return.
Yes, absolutely. Within the broader home, kitchen, and pets category, the source clearly states some items are non-returnable. This usually applies to things like pet food, shampoos, conditioners, pest control products, grooming aids.
Stuff where hygiene or health is a concern, or it's consumable.
Exactly. So the cat tree is returnable, but the flea treatment you bought with it might not be. It really underscores the need to read that fine print before you click buy.
That's a really important distinction. It shows how layered these marketplace policies can be.
Mm-hmm. And the source even briefly mentioned a different policy for Amazon International Store items 30 days, potential restocking fees later. It just adds another layer, showing you need to be aware of where the item is coming from and who is selling it.
So it's not just about what you buy, but how and from whom on these platforms.
Precisely. Understanding these nuances really empowers you.
Okay, so let's try and wrap this up. What does this deep dive into one currently unavailable best-selling cat tree actually mean for you listening right now?
Well, I think
We've seen it's designed to hit multiple cat needs, resting high up, scratching, playing. It has owner-friendly aspects like the washable cover. But maybe the bigger takeaway is about the listing itself.
I think so. Even though you can't buy the specific GAHOSG tree right now, analyzing its page has been, as you said earlier, a masterclass.
How so?
It teaches us how to really read a product page, to look beyond the main claims, to understand what unavailable or no featured offers might signify, to appreciate the practical details like washability or replaceable parts, to check those return policies carefully.
So it's about developing critical consumer skills.
Exactly. If we connect this to the bigger picture, the real value here is learning to scrutinize any product description this way. Understanding the features, yes, but also reading between the lines, understanding marketplace signals, knowing the policies. It makes you a much smarter shopper.
Especially when buying things for pets where their well-being is on the line.
Absolutely. It's about making truly informed decisions for these furry members of our families. Even an unavailable product can teach us valuable lessons for the next purchase.
That's a great way to look at it. So, a final thought to leave you with. What other common pet products, or heck, any product, might have hidden depths or crucial details in their descriptions that we usually gloss over?
Good question.
How could applying this kind of deep dive approach, this level of scrutiny, change how you choose products next time? Something to think about.
Definitely food for thought.
Well, that's all the time we have for this deep dive. Thanks so much for joining us.
Yes, thank you. Keep exploring, keep questioning those product pages.
Hey there, amazing community. We pour our heart into creating content that inspires and helps you transform your spaces and lives. By clicking on our Amazon affiliate links and making a purchase, you're directly supporting our work, and it's at no extra cost to you.
That's right. Every click and purchase really helps us continue bringing you fresh ideas, tips, and inspiration for your home, your pets, and beyond.
So if you love what we do, please do explore the awesome products we've curated just for you on Amazon. Shop through our links today. You can usually find them in the description. And let's keep building beautiful spaces and happy pet homes together.
Thank you for being the absolute best part of this journey.